people of Morocco for welcoming us once again. It's such a privilege to be a part of this special occasion. All the key actors of African football have gathered together under one room. Leading the cast is CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe, FIFA President Gianni Infantino, Morocco Football Federation President Fawzi Lekshah, amongst others. The power of football has brought us together for this occasion, filled with joy, emotion, and inspiration.
Merci Angélique, merci.
Thank you, Angelique. I'm particularly delighted to be with you. When I was told I'd be presenting these CAF Awards with you, I was so moved that I called all my family, and then I was called. Somebody called me back and said, "Do you speak English?" And I said, "Yes, of course I speak English, but I do have two words who can." No way et by the way. J'ai no way et by the way. Partout and everywhere in Africa, you can say by the way and no way and anyway. Partout, wherever you are in Africa, you can join us. And you can also join us with the hashtag CAF Awards.
Let's start strong with one of the most popular award categories. A celebration of what magic moment when pure joy makes fans jump over their feet, whoever is next to them, and commentators just lost. They lose their voices, right? So, you know what I'm talking about? Who guess? You know what I'm going to talk about? The goal of the year.
Et en 2025, on a eu
in 2025, we had such goals. It was really tricky. And the special prize, it is the only trophy award that is granted by the public itself. Some highlights, video highlights of this year's goals.
Central up towards Fairley, there's a shot, and it's an enormous shot! It's an incredible shot! Islam Louis, off his line! It's going to be a screamer, potentially to win it!
In African's area, but hosts playing on here, and that's a flying strike, and what an equaliser! An absolute rocket to bring the Africans level.
Shabak goes for goal and tucks it in at the near post. Three-point lead at the top of the table. Whoa, and there's a winner! My word, what a strike that is!
Well, he's left wondering about. Gludlu will attempt to fashion out the charge! Wiping out onto the flank. Bilal sets the ball in. Dribbles past the goalkeeper. It's 3 to the goal.
So to reveal the winner, we have asked two legends who are true masters in scoring. I'm sure that you will remember their unforgettable performances. Asamoah Gyan and Manucho.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Asamoah Gyan, and then we have Manucho. We are here to present the 2025 Goal of the Year Awards. And the winner is
Clement Zizé.
The Africans area, but hosts playing on here. That's a flying strike, and what an equaliser! An absolute rocket to bring the Africans level. A bolt out of the blue from Clement Mzize.
Unfortunately, Clement Mizize underwent surgery a few days ago and couldn't join us. We wish him a speedy recovery. Let's watch his message.
Habari za wakati huu, kwa majina naitwa Clement Mzize. Nawashukuru sana CAF kwa kunipa tuzo hii. Naamini ni chachu kwangu, naamini imeniongezea thamani, imeniongezea kitu kikubwa katika karia yangu ya football. Nashukuru pia wachezaji wenzangu kwa kupambana kuweza kupata tuzo hii. Naamini hii ni ya kwetu wote. Nawashukuru sana benchi la ufundi, nawashukuru sana viongozi, nawashukuru sana mashabiki kwa kunipigia kula kupata tuzo hii ya goli bora la msimu. Kwa hiyo nashukuru sana. Mwenyezi Mungu awabariki sana. Asante sana.
Morocco has lived a truly special season. From the historic FIFA U20 World Cup victory to the honor of hosting the new edition of the Africa's biggest sporting event, AFCON, in just a few weeks. Achievements born from the great vision of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI, may God assist him, and under the leadership of the President of Royal Moroccan Football Federation. Please, ladies and gentlemen, wake up. Welcome. Wake up. Okay. Welcome, Mr. Fouzi Lekja.
In the name of God, the most gracious and the most merciful, dear President of the FIFA, Mr. Infantino, President of FIFA, Mr. Dr. Motsepe, President of CAF, Honorable Minister of Education, Preschool and Sports, dear friends, dear guests, Mr. Barada, ladies and gentlemen, all dear guests, and representatives of the national federations of Africa, dear champions, dear participants, the honor is mine to greet you so warmly in this extraordinary atmosphere, which over time has led us to a familial feeling of cooperation, friendliness, and brotherly cooperation. I'd like to welcome you here in your second country. And as you know, you are not just guests who deserve a privileged moment here in Morocco, but you are here in literally your second home. Under the guidance of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI, may God assist him and glorify him. The Morocco that you has always known will remain this tree which has deep roots in the earth of Africa, but has leaves that breathe European air and is an eternal bridge between the two continents, and an incarnation of this openness and creative diversity, and works towards establishing an atmosphere of cooperation and open arms. These moments we are now living are amongst the most precious, when the leading lights of football gather not to compete, but to rejoice in the spirits of sports, and that we can that anyone can rise to become a star in the pitch. All are worthy of winning these prizes, but unfortunately not all can win. But this reminds us to what point of how much, African football has earned a truly global perspective. We have amongst us stars who have made their clubs shine on the world stage. We have true artists, the names of which are now not only household names, but are forever enshrined in the pantheon of football. And Rabat is the perfect city to host this, given its high profile. The youth of our continent is a pool of creativity and energy that will allow us to be positive about the future, not just for football, but for all domains. And I would like, therefore, to highlight that the progress made by African football, this progress is justified partially by the awareness of the fact that we need to trust our youth and provide it with the necessary conditions that would allow it to shine. It is true that the African Football Federation has made immense strides towards good governance and constantly strengthening its efforts to listen to the youth and better assimilate these efforts and incorporate them into the global efforts. I would like now to share with you the quintessential Moroccan experience. Youth in sports in general, but football in particular. This youth, as I was saying, supported by an enlightened policy under the guidance of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI, may God assist him. Sport has been a core component of our policy towards the development of both the country and its youth. It's a commitment to our young people, to our audience, which is not limited to the geographical boundaries of such and such country. This is an initiative. This is a continental-wide effort that carries our aspirations, in particular in football, but which reflects our broader aspiration in all domains. These champions are a source of inspiration for us and for all the people of Africa. And in this resides the magic of football and of these champions. May you remain champions forever and a source of pride for our continent forever. Thank you for your kind attention.
From gold to the unsung heroes, the ones who stand firm, make the tough call, and ensure the fairness of the game. Our referees have shown exceptional professionalism and have also earned respect, not just on our pitches, but on the global stage.
You know, the English is so interesting, like it was being said. Thank you. It is now time to honor our referees. And before calling the people that would present the trophy, I would like to give a special mention to the referees, pay homage to them, because it's not easy. Sometimes it's even difficult and dangerous. You know, sometimes a player misses a chance and we blame the referee, because, you know, for a match, you actually need to referee it well. Can we please clap for our referees? Let's give them a round of applause. And to present these prizes to the referee of the best referee of the year and the assistant referees. So we have for the women's category. So we have the fourth vice president of CAF. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm really delighted to be here with you in this wonderful city of Rabat in Morocco to announce the 2025 awards for talented women referees. I have the honor to call on the winner of the first trophy, Madam Samira Nabada. Samira Nabada from Uganda, winner. And taking up from there, the second winner, I have the honor and pleasure to call on Madame Mbodji Tabara from Senegal.
And for the men's referee and assistant referee of the year, let's invite Monsieur Pierre-Alain Mugengi, the third vice president of CAF, who was also an elite referee back in the day.
Hello, good evening, dear brothers and sisters. You know, the referee has a particular mission, which is to allow the players to express themselves on the field. And today, we are going to award two referees, male referees. Mr. Omar Atan, Omar Abdul Kadir from Somalia. You know, now we have Mr. Abul Razak Liban from Djibouti, second winner.
Now to the rising stars, the young women redefining the future of African football. They've stood out with their spirit and their hunger to prove themselves. Here are the nominees for Women's Young Player of the Year.
Touch over the top from Jai.
But that's the winner, surely! Oh, what a free kick!
New Zealand have plenty of defenders back, but they can't prevent the opening goal. Inside the opening 90 seconds, Shakira Mashot
You know, we're talking about an icon. You know, this is a born winner, like we said, in Côte d'Ivoire. That was celebrated for scoring wonderful goals. And even sometimes the opposing teams actually admired the kind of goals that were scored. Now, to present this prize, this is the person I just described. Her name is Desiree Oparazi. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
And the winner is Doha El Madani. Unfortunately, she's not here with us tonight. Have a good evening.
Félicitations à Doha El Madani.
Thank you and congratulations to Doha El Madani. She's with her team playing the Champions League in Egypt. Good luck to her.
التتويج ديالي افضل لاعبه شابه المره الثانيه على التوالي الحمد لله هادشي بفضل الله كنبغي نشكر البنات صحاباتي اللي عاونوني بزاف وستاف تكنيك ستاف ميديكال الاداريين والمسؤولين اللي كيسهروا معنا ديال فريق الجيش الملكي وكنبغي نقول لكم شكرا بزاف على هذا الاهتمام ديالكم لينا وان شاء الله هذه غير البدايه مازال الخير.
Talent knows no age. These young men are already breaking records and inspiring millions with the energy they bring to the game. Here are the nominees for Men's Young Player of the Year.
Wayman with the free kick, but I think he's going to go for goal here. He does go for goal. Oh, it's a fantastic hit from Azan.
It's a brilliant ball through from Abdellah Wazan.
Lifted to the back post. What a finish that is!
Othman Mama sets it a brilliant lead, 2-0. Floated into the back post. The keeper doesn't get to it. And it's Tylon Smith, the centre-back.
You know, I'm emotional because to actually reveal the winner, I'll call two people that come from my two countries of nationality. I come from Morocco and Côte d'Ivoire. So, you know, one of them has memories that actually make the entire African continent vibrate. I can tell you a half of me celebrating Morocco, the other half is celebrating Côte d'Ivoire. So I'm not going to choose my camp. I remain neutral. I have the pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to call on stage the big player, Gervinho, and the big player, Aziz.
Assalamu alaikum, bonsoir.
Good evening. The best young player of the year, men's category.
Othman Mama.
Othman Mama. Young player of the year, Othman Bamba.
Bonsoir à toutes et à tous.
Good evening, everybody. I'm really delighted and honored to be here. And I'm proud to hold this trophy today. It's the first of its kind for me. I'd like to thank you all. I would like to thank my teammates and my coach who is here, Coach Wabi, who has built a team, and we were able to win this World Cup. So it is really a thing of immense pride for me. My parents are here. They always believed in me. I'm really proud of them. You know, my agent is my brother, and he advises me a lot. You know, I have a lot of people to thank. So I am very emotional. So I can just summarize in saying thank you. I really appreciate this.
Next is an award for collective excellence. It celebrates the squad that fought with one heart and carried the hope of a nation on their shoulders. The nominees for the Women National Team of the Year are...
Here it comes, it is settled. Coleman saves the first penalty here. So fresh real chance. They've got Sheikh Al Hajj sends the keeper the wrong way. Perfect start for the host nation. Everyone's in behind. Here is the header. Oh, the Super Falcons are flying high.
To reveal the winners, we are going to call on a leader. Over 180 matches played for the country, and today she is actually helping a club that makes young people dream. Jannie van Wyk. Jannie van Wyk.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a true honor to present to you the National Team of the Year award, and that is none other than Nigeria.
I cannot wait for the AFCON to kick off. The biggest event on the African football calendar, always a busy year, but teams manage to churn out unforgettable moments to lit up stadiums. Your nominees for Men's National Team of the Year.
Mendes strikes it in.
There's no stopping them. They're heading to the World Cup.
And that's a good ball in there. That's a goal. Jamel Arcas, a wonderful cross.
It's going to be Zabiri. It's Morocco's cup. It's Africa's cup.
28 years ago, he was African Player of the Year, and he won both the Chan and the Olympic Games. And his personality has led everybody to call him the Prince of Monaco, Victor Pigbegba.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to announce National Team of the Year, men. Wow. Morocco U20.
Salam alaikum, bonsoir à tous.
Good evening. Very honored to accept this award for the team, which is more than just a team, it's a whole country and many people who believed in us. And I would like to thank all of these people, including the President of the Moroccan Royal Federation and His Majesty King Mohammed VI, may God assist him, and the President whose strict requirements have enabled us to move forward, and that we were able to reach even further after losing the semi-final. This prize is for the players, the staff, and everybody. Thank you very much.
All the way from Ghana, next door to my home country, Benin. One of the young artists I admire, Idedumi Antina, was his breakthrough song in 2013. Hasn't looked back ever since. Proud of his African roots just as I am, and he's also famous for his humanitarian acts in supporting education. Let's welcome Fuse Odiji.
I can never be afraid. I came with the energy of Shaka. You go think say I craze. I came as the child of my father. I give thanks and praise. And I came with the spiritual armor. May the anointing spray. First of all, make a pour before man proceed. There's a silent war rapping DRC. Also in Sudan, they just wanna be free. The new Africa was born to fulfill the dream. Can't forget the powers that's instilled in me. I know say there's powers that been showed in me. I told them for Band A to BBC that we the Africans who know what the children need. So fall back, we can kick it on our road. Black man stand up, we're sitting on the throne. Ruling everywhere, yeah, we're killing up the globe. And we put it back at home, in a different kind of zone. I came with the spiritual Sundiata. I can never be afraid. I came with the energy of Shaka. You go think say I craze. I came as the child of my father. I give thanks and praise. And I came with the spiritual armor. May the anointing spray. Let me take you through the motherland. She said she wanna go Africa. I said that's 54 countries. And every place different caliber, different flavors. Tell me what you need. How far? Hurry up, I'm about to leave. I've been in Babylon way too long. Gotta get that break, that pedal and screech. Take shots at a Zanzibar. Chop Miss Kaki by the ocean beach. Konyaki with the locals. Take time, cause it's stronger than a lion teeth. See an old volcano, climb Kilimanjaro. That's the highest peak. See the pharaohs in Egypt. Tutankhamun and Ramesses. And when you see those statues staring at you, you will see what original G's turn up our Great Pyramid of Giza. Ancient wonders and dynasties. She said she wanna go Africa. I said that's 54 countries. And every place different caliber, different flavors. Tell me what you need. How far? Hurry up, I'm about to leave. I've been in Babylon way too long. Gotta get that break, that pedal and we can go to Zimbabwe, see how the water fall into the Zambezi. Picnic in the safari, then drive through jacaranda trees. Snorkeling at Seychelles, crystal clear oceans. You can see those say shallow was got the cleanest beach. And when we touch down Accra, you got day like rock. And I get some 2 hours sleep, cause everywhere lit like Christmas tree. My area code +233. She said she wanna go Africa, I said that's 54 countries. And every place different caliber, different flavors, tell me what you need. How far? Hurry up, I'm about to leave. I've been in Babylon way too long, gotta get that break, that peddling. Camel riding from the Sahara to Marrakesh, watch the sunset bleed. Dance with the Maasai in Nairobi, swim with the dolphins in Mozambique. Hit Kampala, no Wahala, chop ugali and feast. Monday to Monday, the Turner's Peak. Don't know any difference to the end of the week. Or we could turn up in Lagos, maybe Abuja, where we can get some peace. See things that you won't believe, don't believe everything that you watch and read. Let's turn it up, let's go. It's Jews. Aye. Careful what, let's go. She done do me why, oh. Cause she done spent my money, oh. Oh, am I gonna tell my mommy, oh. I should've listened. Everyone, she done do me like tonight. Go, go, I don't stop, go. She done do me like tonight. Go, go. She done do me like tonight. Go, go, I don't stop, go. She done do me like tonight. Cause every day she's switching my mind, oh. She wanna chop my pee, do I look like square? I mean, do you really care? What's yours she keep, you don't really share. I see how you moving there. You better just stay in line. All I wanna do is just make you. You make my heart beat like playing grab. Now you wanna leave and say goodbye. African lady, you know say you drive me crazy. I can't let you do me shady. The things that you do don't faze me. Moroccan baby, you know say you drive me crazy. I can't let you do me shady. The things that you do don't faze me. She done do me why, oh. Cause she done spend my money, oh. I'm gonna tell my mommy, oh. I should've listened. 1, 2, cause she done do me like tonight. Go, go, I don't stop, go. She done do me like tonight. Go, go, I don't stop, go. She done do me like tonight. Go, go, I don't stop, go. Cause she done do me like tonight. Cause every day she's switching my mind, oh.
The next award is for the club that stood tallest, played hardest, and made Africa proud. A team that went beyond winning matches and also building legacies. Here are the nominees for Men's Club of the Year.
It's a striker goal from Sundowns. Oh my God! Ikram Raiders with his first strike of the game.
38 minutes in and Pyramids are in dreamland here.
Across! And there's a sting in the tail!
And RS Berkane immediately on the attack and immediately on the score sheet.
Il s'est fait un nom
He made a name for himself in the largest clubs such as Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, or Liverpool, and he was bronze medalist in Mali with Mali, and winner of and title winner in multiple leagues. The wild applause for Mr. Mo Sissoko to crown the winner of the Men's Club of the Year, Mo Sissoko. Good evening, peace be upon you all. The best team of the year, Pyramids Football Club, Cairo.
Monsieur.
Alhamdulillah.
Praise be to God. Please allow me to thank the Kingdom of Morocco for this very warm welcome. I'd also like to thank the President, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, for welcoming us here. And also, I'd like to hail the presence of Gianni Infantino, head of FIFA, to celebrate the African Club of the Year. And we are delighted to have this award, which to us is the crowning achievement in a long and arduous trek. And I'd like to thank all my team members and all the people who have made it possible, including the managers, the technical staff, and our coach, and for the exceptional performance that we were able to achieve, thanks to all those who supported us and pushed us to reach this today. Thanks to you all, who without all of you, we would not be able to be here before you now. This long journey, I would like to see it as the crowning, as the reward for a long, hard trek, and you all encourage you all to play as hard as you can, and I'm particularly delighted to be part of this amazing continent. Thank you very much.
For the Women's Club of the Year, we cannot overlook the excellent display and performance of the team at the ongoing CAF Women's Champions League in Egypt. Due to this, the selection process has been extended to ensure a worthy winner. It is the same for the Women's Interclub Player of the Year and the Women's Coach of the Year. Watch out for the winners on Saturday during the final half of the CAF Women's Champions League in Ismailia.
À présent, mesdames et messieurs, nous mettons à l'honneur un joueur dont les performances ont marqué les esprits. Les nommés
Delighted
joueur interclub de l'année homme.
Welcome the players to announce the following nominees for the Interclub Player of the Year.
It's into a good area. Saved again. Where's it going to drop? Mayele sends it into the top corner and potentially
will come in and they've scored. Mayele, Pyramids. It's a great ball. Vista Mayele with a shot. Look at that! Space to get a drive in. Easily done. Vista Mayele, what a striker! Has a chance and a second goal. Pyramids. It's Sami.
What a delivery that time, and the header is in. It's through to Lablawi, cuts inside, there's the Trevena, there's the fourth.
Good backhand, delightful flick. Shot goes in, wonder! That's what they've been waiting for.
Kyrie, there's the run, and this time it is Lablawi.
Pour révéler le vainqueur,
to reveal this year's Interclub Player of the Year, a real hero for the Zamalek supporters, with a golden left foot and a face so well known. His real name, Mahmoud Abdul Razak, but everybody knows him as Shikabala.
السلام عليكم شكرا المغرب على الضيافة شكرا كاف على الدعوة.
Good evening. Thank you to Morocco for its warm welcome. Thank you to the CAF for this invitation. So, who is the winner? Fiston Mayele, DR Congo, playing for Pyramids Football Club.
Bonsoir à tous. Trop de fierté ce soir.
I am particularly honored to be here and to have been awarded this prize. I think it's been 11 years since a Congolese player got one of these awards, so I'd like to thank all my team, Pyramids FC, for their support through their support through all the hard times and the good times as well. I'd like to thank my president, the technical and medical staff, and all my teammates. I think my friend is there, who also deserves. I really like to thank him because he's an exceptional player. Today I win, but I also like to wish my wife a happy birthday, so thank you very much.
To another special award, the women who stood tall between the posts, saved thunderous strikes, and command her box with authority. Here are your nominees for the Women Goalkeeper of the Year.
This is Traoré. Goes direct. Dlamini with a good save. Excellently. Oh, Dlamini makes the save and the follow-up.
Alphonse Nadozio, that's a really solid punch. She took the Tunisian player as well as she did so.
Shot now on goal. Brilliant save.
Pionnière du football féminin.
Pioneer of women's football, a real role model for her native Cameroon, ex-captain of the national team and coach today of the country, inspiring a new generation of players. To announce the winner, it is our honor now to welcome Bernadette Anong. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is my privilege to call the winner of this year Goalkeeper of the Year award, which goes to Chiamaka Nnadozie of Nigeria, Brighton and Hove Albion.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I just want to thank the Lord Almighty for bringing each and every one of us here safely. And also, I want to say a big thank you to the organizers of this award, and a very big thank you to the CAF president, and of course to the Nigerian Football Federation. I just want to say a very big thank you for everything. To the Nigerian Football Federation president and to the General Secretary. Thanks a lot for everything you've been doing. And to my teammates in the Super Falcons, thanks a lot for everything. Thanks for your support and encouragement. And I just want you to know that you're the best. Also, I want to say a very big thank you to Paris FC. They've been a huge pillar in my career, and they played a very huge role in my success. Thank you for everything. Thank you for making everything possible for me. And to my amazing club, Brighton, Hove Albion, thank you for everything. Thank you for your support, your love, and encouragement. You guys are the best. And to all the coaches and to all the amazing people who has played a very big role in my life, I sincerely appreciate winning this award third time in a row. It's a very big thing for me and my family. And I'm really, really grateful for that. To all the academies I've played, to all the clubs I've played, thank you so much. Lastly, to my fellow nominees, I just want you to know that I'm a big fan of all of you, and I watch all your games. And I know very soon we will not just be here every year in Morocco to compete against each other. You guys are the best. I'm not sure the world is ready for what's coming out from Africa. And I believe in the nearest future, all the African goalkeepers will be there in the world competing against the best goalkeepers. Thank you so much, and I love you all.
Félicitations. La dernière ligne.
Congratulations. This is the last line of defense. The goalkeeper.
Ça comptait le plus.
They make the difference when it matters the most. The most inspiring of these, especially amongst the teammates and supporters. You know, you're going to see the person and going to see the people that are nominated for the best goalkeeper of the year, men's category. Who are these people?
Oh, that's a good save by the captain, Mounier. Brilliant save by Mounier.
Fantastic save from close range.
Because that came pretty much out of nothing. Look at this long ball forward from Ronwen Williams.
In the penalty area for Gabon. Save. Got a strong fist to it to take it up and away.
We're honored to have two legendary African goalkeepers with us together. More than 200 appearances for their national teams and a long list of titles. One lifted the AFCON trophy 4 times, the other reached a final. They stood on opposite sides in that unforgettable 2008 AFCON final in Accra. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge applause, please let's welcome Essam El Hadary and Carlos Idris Kameni.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You know, El Hadary and myself, in times past, and now we have the chance to announce the winner. Yassine Bono. Yassine Bono from Morocco. Good evening. May the peace be upon all of you. First of all, I would like to thank Morocco. I would like to thank you for this award and for this wonderful ceremony. I'd like to actually mention that the goalkeepers that were nominated alongside me are equally excellent goalkeepers. But, you know, players, friends, all those that have worked by my side, be it in national team or in my club team. I would like to thank all of them, because without them, it would not have been easy to be able to win this individual award. I'd like to dedicate this trophy to His Majesty King Mohammed VI. May God bless and assist him. I dedicate it to the entire Moroccan people that continue to support us. And if God wills, we will continue doing our best in order to honor the Moroccan people. I would like to thank my family, friends, and all those that support me in my everyday life. Thank you, everybody, and long live Morocco. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have an artist that is very dear to my heart. One of the Moroccan pop singers, the most celebrated pop singers, using pop and fusing it with tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like us to welcome Dua.
بقيتي فاش كلشي مشى يا عمري انت عشقك خلاني ننسى ما خلاو ما قالوا علينا داروا حالة على ذاك الزين انا نوض بالبالة في خطر العديان اللي قالوا حبنا سالة لله قولوا لي عليه كان موتانا ويا واد على حبني وبغضني شحال كان بغيه تنموت عليه ويا واد على حبني وبغضني شحال كان بغيه تنموت عليه baby ومناش هادشي اللي بينا حبنا بغيتو يبقى لينا وياه يا امي متي ومقواني ثقة ما كاينة غير فينا حبنا بغيتو يبقى لينا وياه ما خلاو ما قالوا علينا داروا حالة على ذاك الزين انا نوض بالبالة في خطر العديان اللي قالوا حبنا سالة لله قولوا لي عليه كان موتانا ويا وادي على حبي ليه وبغضني شحال كان بغيه تنموت عليه ويا وادي على حبي ليه وبغضني شحال كان بغيه تنموت عليه
Nous avons encore d'autres mentors à célébrer. Ceux dont la vision et le charisme.
We have other mentors to celebrate who have been able to transform their vision to excellence. Here are the nominees for the
Voici les nommés pour le titre de Men's Coach of the Year.
Men's Coach of the Year.
Mendes strikes it in. There's no stopping them. They're heading to the World Cup.
comes in, then over at the post, and there's the opener. And there it is. What a story.
There's an opportunity. Oh, that's beautifully done at the back of it. Now it goes. Sufyan Brahimi passing the ball to Diaz.
One of the best ever, from a fantastic player to a great coach, a darling in his home country, Algeria, and a fan's favorite in North Africa. One of the highlights of his playing career was winning the AFCON in 1990. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please invite on stage Rahaba Badjer.
Bonsoir.
Good evening. The honor incomes upon me to give the Coach of the Year award to Mr. Bubista.
This is amazing. I want to thanks to my family for the big support, to my staff, my players. This is for you. I'd like to thank the people of my country. We are a small country, but we have a big heart. Thank you.
Up next is a man who has been behind the transformation of African football. Under his leadership, CAF and African football has reached new heights and achieved global success. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome CAF President, Dr. Patrice Motsepe.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Can we clap hands for our excellent MCs? The president of FIFA was receiving a message when I pulled him, I said, you have to come and join your brother and make a few remarks. Just two quick statements. Let me start by saying, let me first say, Salam Alaikum. Salam Alaikum. Salam Alaikum. Shap shap. It's such an honor to be in this beautiful country, honoring the very best of African football, a very special evening. Let me start, as always, by thanking the people of Morocco. You have a special place in our hearts. Can we clap hands for the people of Morocco? Your contribution to football in Africa, and we are very proud of the work that each and every country, all of the people on the continent are doing. A very special gratitude from the 54 nations, the 54 member associations on the continent, to His Majesty King Mohammed VI. May God assist him for his love for football, support for football, what he does in Morocco, and what the Moroccan Football Federation is doing to develop and grow football on the continent. And lastly, I want to express my enormous pride. Fauzi, my brother Fauzi, really you make me very proud as my first vice president and make African football proud. Today we celebrate the very best on the continent. Our legends are here. Let's please clap hands for our legends. They make us proud. They continue to inspire us. The CAF vice presidents, each and every one of the 54 presidents and leadership from the continent, the 54 member associations, you are the ones that have been part of the development and growth. African football, we always knew, has got a lot of talent. It is growing, it's becoming even more recognized. We are going to do even better throughout the world. And very special gratitude to my brother, our brother, for his support for African football, for making sure that the next World Cup, after the one that comes in a few months' time, will be right here in Africa. Thank you, Gianni. Thank you very much. Matthias, thank you so much. And just every one of the people who've been nominated, my brother from PSG, so good to see you, Nasser. Make us proud. Good work. You belong to Africa. Very good. Bain belongs to Africa. Very, very proud. Just enormous pride to see each and every one of those who've been nominated. You make us proud. You make African football proud. You represent the very best. And before, I must also remember the Morocco under-20 national team champions of the world. We are proud. Let's congratulate them. Our own youth. We've always said we should keep investing in our youth.
Yep.
And it takes time. The more you invest, we know that there's a lot of talent and it's coming through. So proud. There's the coach and all the players. So proud of the beautiful work. I'm now going to ask my brother to make a few remarks and then we'll go to the work. And just really, you represent the very best. And we've always said that football is special. Football is what we love and what we are passionate about. But we've always believed that through football, we bring our people together. We bring the very best of Africa. All of us who come from different ethnic groups, we belong to different religious groups, we come from different racial backgrounds. Football brings us together, Africa brings us together, and we represent the very best. Now, I must also thank my wife, because she's the one who has to put up with all of my traveling. Thank you so much, Dr. Precious. Thank you so much. The future of African football looks very, very bright. Gianni said to me that, you know, in 2027, we'll be electing a new president of FIFA. He's standing right next to me. In 2027, when the election takes place, the very best president in the history of football in the world. And in 2030, it starts in 2026. We are going to show the rest of the world that African football is amongst the best in the world. When we go to America, we know that one of those 10 nations, I need your foot to be, very proud. We need one of the African nations will make us proud. We went to the semifinals. This time in 2026, we're going to go even better and do even more. One day, an African nation will be champions of the world. We will win the World Cup.
Absolutely.
That's why I always want Gianni next to me so that the world can get used to seeing Africa next to the president. Because the cup, we want the cup. Come, Gianni, talk, my brother.
Thank you.
Let's clap hands for the president of FIFA, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Patrice. Let's clap hands for Patrice Motsepe, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, great president of CAF. Well, Patrice said it all. What can I add at this stage? Let me just say, also from my side, salam alaikum to everyone. Salam alaikum, bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Je suis très content d'être ici chez moi.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really delighted to be here in Morocco, in my house, in Morocco, in Africa.
I'm home, and I'm in the home of the world champion of the Under-20 FIFA World Cup. Félicitations.
Congratulations. World champions. That requires a lot of hard work, and it must be celebrated. It is a source of pride for an entire continent, you know. Football, we know, brings people together. It brings people together to live in peace and harmony, and in the pleasure and the source of pride we have today. And so I'll conclude.
To celebrate African football, to celebrate women's football, men's football, the best of the best. Congratulations also to those 9, maybe 10 teams that qualified for the World Cup next year. An unprecedented number. You will all make Africa proud, I'm sure of that. And of course, celebrating the best, and we have here some incredible legends who make our hearts beat, some young players who are making our hearts beat in the future, and some of the top stars of African football. And today, dear Patrice, dear friends, dear brothers, sisters, I think we can say that the best of African football corresponds to the best of the world. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.
So, we are ready for the next one, or?
No, wait.
And the winner is?
No, not yet.
No.
You have to remain with us, Mr. Motsepe. We need you here. Come on. Come here. Come this way.
Oh, okay. My mother said I must always follow instructions.
We want you to remain with us for a special award. Football exists and thrives thanks to the support of government, the work that's done every day to strengthen and elevate the sport we all love. The honor the African leaders whose dedication has helped the game grow across the continent and around the world. CAF established the Outstanding Achievement Award. How do you come up with that? You made it happen? Let's see it. So, Mrs. Jessica Gakinia, Ambassador of Kenya to Morocco, will receive the award on behalf of His Excellency William Ruto, President of Kenya. So, yeah, go ahead.
Quickly, the development and growth of African football needs the partnerships of our governments, and every year we give our recognition and just express our gratitude to those countries on the African continent, those heads of states, those governments that have partnered with the 54 African member associations for the development and growth of football. So this year, we are recognizing 3 heads of state for their exceptional contribution. And I'm going to ask, it's the President of Kenya, who's represented by Ambassador President William Ruto. I'd like you to clap hands for him for his enormous contribution to the development and growth. Madame Samia, our excellent President from Tanzania, will announce, the ambassador will come later. She also gets recognized and given the CAF President's Outstanding Achievement Award for the enormous contribution that she's made to the development and growth of football in Tanzania. And lastly, we want to thank President Museveni, President Museveni from Uganda, for his enormous contribution. The chant that we had in Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya was the most successful in the history of this competition. So I'm going to ask that you clap hands for all of the heads of state, and we'll ask them to come and make a few remarks. Can the other representatives from Uganda and Tanzania please come on stage so that the president of FIFA and myself can give you those awards, and we're enormously grateful.
Mr. Gerson Msigwa, President of the Ministry of Information, Culture and Arts and Sport.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, President of CAF, His Excellency Motsepe, the President of FIFA, Gianni Infantino. It is my pleasure today, on behalf of my country, Kenya, on behalf of my President, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, to receive this award here today, honoring my president and my country. I want to thank you, President Motsepe, for giving Kenya an opportunity to host CHAN that just concluded a couple of months ago. It was indeed an honor for my country. I would also want to take this opportunity to really thank you very, very much for the work that you do in CAF, the work of football. Football brings people together. Football brings societies together, and football brings countries together. So it is indeed a uniting game. And for that, from Kenya, we say, Asante Sana. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Gerson Msigwa, Permanent Secretary and Chief Government Spokesperson of Tanzania. President Motsepe, my brother President Infantino, thank you so much. On behalf of our Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania, I'm here to extend our gratitude and thanks to CAF, President Motsepe and your team, for the support and cooperation that you extend to Tanzania. President Samia has instructed me to assure you all that Tanzania is ready to cooperate with every stakeholder of Africa with CAF in making football part of people's life. Her government is now embarking in strengthening football systems that will make infrastructure very strong, very well, and also improve programs that will make women and men, young boys and young girls participate in football all the time. Thank you so much, asanteni sana. And please welcome to Tanzania. Come and enjoy the land of Kilimanjaro, Serengeti, and Zanzibar. Karibuni sana.
Karibuni sana.
Mr. President for CAF, the President of FIFA, on behalf of the President of Uganda, and on behalf of the people of Uganda, we want to express our gratitude to you, Mr. President, for the amazing encouragement and the support you've been giving to our President. It is because of those efforts that Uganda now has made amazing progress in the area of football. Once again, thank you so much. And I also congratulate my colleagues who have stood at this podium. And let's move together. Pamoja, thank you so much. Allow me also, I'm sorry. I think all this would not happen, Mr. President. I have to mention this. There are people who always sit in the kitchen, and we always praise the people who bring the food on the table in restaurants. Our football would not be where it is had it not been the amazing work the Federation of Uganda Federal Federation does, headed by the FIFA President, Mr. and Engineer Moses Magogo. Thank you so much.
From the street of Kinshasa to global fame, a man of many talent, singer, drummer, dancer, and multiple award winner, making hit after hit since the 1980s.
Exact, le plus célèbre artiste congolais.
You know, the most celebrated Congolese artist. Let's welcome Carolina Awilo Longomba, the Carolina crooner.
Le propriétaire de tous les dossiers. Hey! 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 Avec la participation de Jocelyne Berroa. Hey! 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 Ah! Yo! Africa, Africa, ngaseka kutula bibamba, nyuso bamba, baninga nanga pinch na yo, kutunga makamingi, koleka kutunga moto na sanga. Pinga naka ya. Ya! Non, lui. Je m'appelle Coupé Bibamba. Non, l'autre. Préparez-vous, car les bonnes choses ne durent jamais. Attention, le top des tops revient en colère.
Every year, football gives us moments we never forget. A touch that changes everything. A run that lifts a stadium. A goal that becomes part of our memories. People call them highlights, but for us, they're history. Because Africa doesn't just create players, we create game changers. Players who carry nations. Players who inspire the next generation. Players who show the world exactly what this continent can do. Think of the names we grew up watching. The leaders, the icons, the ones who made us believe. Salah, Assasat, Osimhen, Drogba, Hakimi, Barbara, Eto'o, Kanu, Toure. Names that shaped eras and lifted the continent. And now we celebrate the new one. And now we celebrate the next one. Player of the Year isn't just an award. It's Africa saying, we see you. It's the reward for pressure, for consistency, for moments that move millions. Tonight we honor the man and woman whose football rose above the rest, whose story reached every corner of this continent, whose season will always be remembered. This is the moment before their name becomes part of history. Africa, let the new name take its place.
So I was told that when I was called, I was told, just feel free as though you were working from home. And I'd like to greet some friends in the room. Walid Ouedraogo, we love you. All the people of Morocco. Haji Diouf, who has always hosted me very well. Samuel, ladies and gentlemen, please clap for them. My brother and friend. And we meet a lot more in Abidjan than in Cameroon. I don't know why. And you know, an excellent individual with the spirit and mindset of women's football in Africa. And I can actually say that this prize can be presented by you. You know, the big Angelique Kidjo, the 5-time Grammy winner. You know, we can really give her a round of applause. You know, she's a reference for African artists. And you know, today, the strength in emancipation of women. And today we have what captures this spirit the most. You know, all the songs sung by my mothers, aunties, cousins, and all the African women. When I go to the market, I just sit down and I ask them, do you have a song for me? And they tell me, listen to this. It tells this story of humanity between man and woman. We are created to create families. We are not just here to fight each other. We are here to actually work together. And that is what my mother and father taught me, that we should respect each other, males and females. And that is how we build a wonderful society. This is wonderful. This, what you just said, is wonderful. Can you say it in English for the audience?
All of them carry the same message. Women who rise, who lead, who shines. And that's exactly what this award will honor. A player who has left a big mark on the game during the year under review. The moment we have all been waiting for. Here are the nominees for the Women's Player of the Year.
Chebak, striker goal from Chebak. Oh, wonderful from the Moroccan skipper. Chebak goes for goal and taps it in at the near post.
Ajibane's tucked it away. Great chance for a goal, and they pulled one back in added time.
She slipped a little bit. It's forward for Masoudi. Chance for number 2.
To present the award, welcome him up again, please. CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe. Yeah, two Patrice.
Thank you so much. Thanks to our wonderful MCs. Gianni and I are going to do this together. Now, we're going to repeat it. I'll count up to 3, because there are 3 names.
I used to say the winner is first.
The winner is 1, 2, 3.
Ghislaine
Jebak.
First of all, Salam alaikum, may peace be upon you. Sincerely, I am extremely delighted for receiving this award. It's not just a simple award, it's the fruit of a lot of hard work and labor over the years. I am delighted and happy. I thank the Almighty God for this success. And I would equally like to thank His Majesty King Mohammed VI for his sustained support for developing sports and developing sports talent. And glory to God, we are seeing the fruits of this labor. Today, we are all happy with all the different sports development and also the new talents springing up from Morocco. And I would like to thank the members of my family who have always supported me all through my career. I dedicate this trophy to them. Please allow me to thank the Royal Moroccan Football Federation and the President, President Fouzi Lekcha. And I would like to thank them for their efforts that they have deployed towards boosting and making women's football progress in Africa. And thanks to God, we've been able to have wonderful achievements this year. And women's football would even get better. It's looking promising. I would like to thank my teammates, without whom I would have never been able to perform this good and even be here to receive this wonderful trophy. I can tell you, this trophy is for all of us. I dedicate it to you all. I would equally like to thank the organizers for this wonderful organization of this magnificent ceremony and doing everything necessary to make women's football move forward across Africa. And I think we will become the best in the world. And I will conclude by saying that all young people, especially young girls who would like to play football, I'll tell them, believe in yourself and persevere and putting in the right efforts. You are going to end up on huge stages like this, and you're going to make your entire family and the whole world proud. Long live Morocco. Thank you, everybody.
سيدتي وسادتي
You know, ladies and gentlemen, when I start speaking in Arabic, it means that we are speaking. And I know that Moroccans are in this room. We've come to the very final award. You know, this player, each time he kicks the ball, the entire continent is marveled. And like we say in Morocco, that is a footballer, a professional footballer. We cannot stop this player. High dexterity and technicality on the ball. Can you please give this player the floor? You know, I do not speak Arabic, but you know, it's really nice to listen to this. So, you know.
From one of my favorite players, from Ghana, Adebi Pele, to last year winners Ademola Lookman of Nigeria, these are not just footballers. They are heroes, role models, legends, faces that inspire children across Africa to believe that one day they can be up here too.
Achraf Hakimi!
First goal since the Nations Cup. Lovely weighted passes and touches.
Achraf Hakimi delivering a wonderful cross, and that's the equalizer. Djamel Afghaz on his third match ever for Morocco.
To Andy Salah. Mohamed Salah does exactly what he does best. And he'll be absolutely delighted with the goal for his country.
Second Hitonji coming on, and there you go. It said he didn't need many chances. Victor Osimhen with practically his first touch. Not so much now. Same for Moses Simon. He does get a cross in though. Picks out Osimhen, and this time he doesn't miss. Lookman whips it into a good area, and it's fired home by who else but Victor Osimhen. Closes in on goal, dinks it over Ntwari, and Nigeria, just like that, have a second.
To present the Men's Player of the Year, hey, we're gonna do it again with CAF President Patrice Motsepe and Patrice Motsepe number 2.
And number 2 is more handsome than number 1, you know.
Whatever. You change, please.
Thank you so much. Angelique, we're so proud of you. Thank you so much, Angelique, and thank you so much for the good work. ask my brother to read. Giannis reminded me it's Kev, Player of the Year, the best from Africa, the best in the world. So we are going to say it together, eh?
Okay.
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 When I count three. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Achraf Hakimi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Good evening, salam alaikum. All glory to God. It's really an honor for me to be here today. It's a real pride for me to win this prestigious trophy in the football world, in the African football world, precisely. This trophy is not just for me, it's for all the Africans, the strong men and women that have dreams in Africa, and those that dream of becoming footballers. And, you know, for those that always believed in me from when I was a kid, even up until now that I've become this player that I am today, I would like to thank all of these people. I would like to thank His Majesty King Mohammed VI for providing us with all the different sporting infrastructure and facilities in Morocco, and also we are really proud of him. I would like to thank my President Nasser Khalafi for his trust from the first time he signed me. It's been 5 years now that we've been together. I know my teammates in Paris Saint-Germain, you know, all those that have helped me to be the kind of player I am today, and up to even becoming the best African player, I can say thank you all. I'd like to thank our President, Fuzi Lekja, for providing the best of conditions for us to be able to actually practice football in Morocco. And I know that we are all proud of you. Like my teammate Yassine Bono said, we will try to do our best to actually win the AFCON trophy, inshallah, by the grace of God. And I would also like to thank my coach, Walid. He's here. I know it's not easy to be my coach. I know that I'm a difficult player at times. My teammates, There's Munir, my goalkeeper, who is also one of my best friends. Bono, I also congratulate him for winning the best goalkeeper. To all my teammates at the national team, it's an honor to play side by side with you. You've helped me win this trophy. And like I said, that together we shall work towards winning the best trophy, which is the AFCON. I would like to also thank my family, my mother. These are the most important people in my life. And all the people that are close to me, those that prepare me, like my physical trainers, physiotherapists, those that even support me in these difficult periods. It was not easy to actually get here today, but I have my friends, my family. I am still here today, and I am proud of being a Moroccan player, and I'm proud to come from Morocco. Long live Morocco. Thank you.
Our newly crowned Women's Player of the Year, please join us on stage for a photo session with CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe. Ghislaine? Eva. Yes.
Et on va inviter aussi, mesdames et messieurs, tous les autres gagnants de la soirée.
We would also like to invite all the winners of this evening to take a group family photo. All the winners, all of tonight's winners, for a group photo.
We invite all the winners to join CAF President Patrice Motsepe, President Gianni Infantino, and to all the winners, nominees and supporters. Thank you for your inspiration. As we part, let us carry with us the hope and pride of a brighter future for Africa. And we want the musicians to join us too. And we want everybody to celebrate and dance. Come on, where are the musicians?
Awilo, on va rappeler Awilo.
Awilo.
Awilo sur
Allez,
scène.
we can leave football without dancing, man. Come on, let's.
Le propriétaire de tous les dossiers. Avec la participation de Jocelyne Berroa. moi, non, lui.
Je m'appelle Coupé, Coupé, Bibamba.
Non, l'autre. Préparez-vous, car les bonnes choses ne durent jamais. Attention, le top